Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're finally going to do the long overdue vinyl collection. Just right away I'm going to tell you guys that it's just going to be the names and of the album and who it's by. No specific like where it got from for every story of the album, you know what I mean? Because I feel like we'd be here for 20 days if I were to do that. But feel free to leave a question below about a specific album, the price, where I got it from. I'm also doing a Q&A at the second half of the video, so it's probably going to answer some of your questions, but let's get into it before I delete this again and not ever fucking post it. So those are all my records, and now we're getting into the Q&A portion where you guys asked me a bunch of questions on Tumblr, my Facebook page, and I have one sent to me via text. Which album do you think tells the best story through the order of their songs? I don't know if you mean specifically within my record collection, because there are a whole bunch that I still want to own, but I was thinking about this for a really long time, and I've gotta say Humbug by the Arctic Monkeys, at least in my collection, like as of right now. I think it tells a very nice story of a relationship that basically hits the fan after a while, and something I could really relate to. Probably also Mumford & Sons Sigh No More. This album was a great deal of memories in high school. It was a great deal of memory. It meant a lot to me in high school. And I feel like this also tells a great story of love and heartbreak. I don't know if in order though. Actually, yeah. I feel like this really does give you that wave of what you feel when you have your heart broken. Next question's from Cegis on Tumblr asking what is probably my favorite less known artist within my collection. And I'm probably gonna have to go with Meliora by Ghost, because I don't know, I feel like even though they're very popular within their own genre, I feel like a lot of people still don't know of them. They're pretty unknown little Swedish metal band. Third question is best vinyl purchasing story. Queen's Greatest Hits and Fleetwood Mac Tusk. These two would happen to be the best story ever, because I live outside a major city, like 20 minutes or so. I guess not that big of a deal, but with traffic, it's like a good hour. And my mom and I went to go check out like a secondhand store in this area, part of town. Like you wouldn't really find vinyls and stuff. And it was owned by this great old dude, and he had like this little bucket for vinyls. And I found these two for like, I don't know, I want to say $4 each. And I was like freaking out because these are really good finds in my opinion. And he thought it was a really good find, but he was like, yeah, have them for $4 each. I just found it really funny that I found it in my little part of town. It says, album you want in vinyl buying tips. The album I definitely want to purchase next is definitely The Pale Emperor by Marilyn Manson, because I think it's one of the best albums of the decade. But I've been cheaping out. I bought a camera, so now I can't really buy that on vinyl. I want to finish my Beatles collection on vinyl. I do have the box set, which is what my camera is standing on right now, this for the albums, like the CDs, but I want to hold them all in vinyl. And for vinyl buying tip, I would say avoid Urban Outfitters. Oh, I bought 2 albums from Urban Outfitters only because I got a gift card and I didn't know what else to buy from there. I don't buy my clothes from there anymore. I know I just did a haul from there, but I found out how like problematic they are, so I've boycotted it from now on. But yeah, I would say really try to dig at secondhand stores so you can avoid paying like $60 if you're someone who doesn't mind getting used.
I mean, some people have like germophobia, so I guess they would want a new one.
Just on getting new, try this website called Discogs, which I'll probably put here or in the link below, which is where I got my Meliora Ghost album. It's like a marketplace where people sell and buy vinyls, and I 100% recommend buying your albums from there. So the next question is all-time favorite songs. Robbers by the 1975, Eleanor Rigby, The Beatles, Going to California, Led Zeppelin, Cerise, Ghost, White Blank Page, Mumford & Sons, and the Jolene cover of The White Stripe by The White Stripes. The next question of, do you like the Beatles? If so, who is your favorite? My whole room at this point is a Beatles shrine, but yes, I like the Beatles. And my favorite, I would say my favorite Beatle is John. I feel like he really held the group together, and you know, he started the band. But outside like solo music, I listen to Paul McCartney the most. So what emotion does each genre make you feel? Every genre has a different emotion for me. Folk would be summer good vibes. Even if it's like about a heart-wrenching breakup, it makes me feel good about a breakup because it's just when that drum kick hits, you know. I would say, I don't know really genres. Alternative rock makes me think of high school. Is that an emotion? It makes me feel nostalgic. I don't really listen to that anymore. I kind of just grew out of it, but I still respect it. Pop music makes me feel fun. What else genres? Rap makes me feel like powerful. Like whenever I listen to it with my sister in the car, I wish I was Rihanna or something. Metal music, and there's like all those subcategories, so I'm just gonna go metal. Right now it makes me feel good. I'm really into it right now, and it's all I'm like submerging myself into. Your go-to songs on a rainy day and favorite songs to lighten up a party. Actually, I switched to Apple Music recently, and I made a playlist called Emo, which is my rainy day playlist. So actually I just might show you guys. So those are my rainy day songs, which I've been listening to a lot recently because I'm in a bad mood. But the next question is favorite record. I have a lot. I only buy albums that I like. I do have some like joke ones in there that's like an inside joke with my parents. You probably saw some random ones and you're like, does she listen to that? But I think again right now my favorite record is Meliora by Ghost. Any albums that make you particularly nostalgic? So the first album that makes me nostalgic would be Revolver by the Beatles. As you can tell, they're my favorite band. This is the first ever Beatles album I listened to when I was like 11 years old, I want to say, 12 years old. I was in middle school. Was I in middle school? Yeah, I was pretty sure I was in middle school, and this is the album that flooded my obsession. And the second album that makes me nostalgic, as I mentioned before, is Sigh No More. Ooh. Oh, okay. By Mumford & Sons. I also own this album on CD, and I bought it on iTunes, and I've seen them live front row. Really introduced me to like the indie genre when I was in high school. The next album that makes me nostalgic is the Arctic Monkeys Humbug, which, if you're coming from my Arctic Monkeys blog, you know why this album's so great. Yeah, it just brings back like my Tumblr memories, I want to say. Like, my biggest following does come from this blog, so it made a lot of new friends for me. Seeing them live was great. Lastly, for nostalgia, the 1975. Their best album in my opinion, although I did pay like $350 for their box set for their second album. Nothing beats this, and nothing beats their EP before this actually. This is pretty self-explanatory if you follow my blogs. This album means a great deal to me. So my second to last question is a really interesting one that I got sent to my Facebook like page, which you can go like. It will be listed down below. And they say, why do you think rock bands today don't try to be more creative and break the boundaries like the bands did from the 70s or 80s? And I'm going to include the 90s because Marilyn Manson, hello. That's a really interesting question, and I was trying to mull over that for the past 2 days when I got it. I just feel like now is not the time, and I'm not going to get into a whole political turmoil about, but I'm pretty sure it's well understood that right now things are politically unstable, and today's not the time to push boundaries, which someone could counter argue what's exactly what we need. To that I would retort that what would be pushing boundaries, I feel like a lot of things has been done. Like we got the violence, we got the scandalous sexy videos, we got a bit of everything. But as to why, I just feel like there's nothing to shock people anymore. Back then things were so censored, you know, we weren't even allowed to like show body parts in music videos. No one really showed blood in music videos. Therefore it was a lot more shocking when people like Marilyn Manson did it. But also I feel like in pop music it's supposed to be a lot more censored and safe. That's why it's popular. It's good for everyone. It's good for the people that you want to keep sheltered. And then when you go into more underground music, you do find the shocking things. So I feel like Marilyn Manson was going for a good while before he became popular, and everyone was like, who the fuck, like what the hell? So I feel like it's just all about what music you listen to and what people find shocking. What is your favorite music to listen to when you have a rough day? What is your top 3 favorite Beatles songs? Top 3 Beatles songs: Eleanor Rigby, oh this is hard, Michelle, and I Love Her. But that always changes, but Eleanor Rigby is always at the top, and I want And I Love Her to be my wedding song if I ever get married. What is your favorite music to listen to when you have a rough day? I listen to that emo playlist. Has a bit of everything that I love. I listen to, I don't know, I'm one of those people that do like to listen to sad music when they're not feeling well, which apparently is counterproductive, but it helps me. So thanks for watching, and I hope that it wasn't as shitty quality as it is. It's a really bad day out, and I'm not a professional YouTuber with lighting, so that's what you're gonna get. I'm going to be putting a lot more effort into this channel from now on. I know I say that every time I upload once a year, but I've actually invested in a camera. I've gone the extra mile, and I really hope to put out more videos. Like for example, I'm going to Vancouver Fashion Week next week, and I'll be vlogging. I'll be going to Europe. I'll be doing a lot of concerts. So this time, stick around with this channel. I promise to make more videos. Just leave comments below what you want to see. If you want more in-depth detail with my vinyls, like where I got them, how much, story for all of them, I would be more than happy to do it. Just let me know if you want to watch it. I've been getting a lot of like makeup tutorial, fashion videos, which I'll be doing, but when it's better out, because like Vancouver right now it's like half rain, half not, half snow, I don't know, and I've just been wearing jeans and t-shirts every day. But other than that, please subscribe, follow me on social media. I'm still writing a blog, I'm still tweeting my life away, you know, the usual. Yeah, so hope to see you guys soon, and thank you for watching.